right, wrestling, gonna go with our first one, outside ankle pick. So we're going with alternate stance, right foot forward, left hand forward. We're looking from a collar tie, okay? So we wanna have the outside leg. So if it's the outside leg is back, we need to make them step. So then you go to the outside ankle pick. I'm gonna drop to the lead knee. Catch this, the head is gonna get taken over the heel to go down. So again, collar, outside ankle pick. If I wanna make them step, fine. If they're already here, fine. I'm dropping down, catching the ankle, taking the head over the outside of the ankle. Inside low ankle pick is gonna be the same thing as the first one. We're looking for a head control. We're looking for the inside leg to be forward. So this is the instance where the backside leg is back. We don't have the outside available to us. We can just drop down and hit that inside really quick. Now, I'm gonna pull up on it. Down they go. One more. Inside, boom, I catch. I'm gonna drive forward and pull the leg up. Down they go. That's it. All right, next one's gonna be Jordan Burroughs outside sweep single. Now this one we can go from either an over control, like an overhook on both sides, or we can go from head control. It doesn't really matter. For the purposes of the video, we're gonna go with the overhook control. Now we need to move them, so we wanna make sure that backside leg is up according to our lead leg. So we're dropping to our lead leg and we need to get to this leg here. So I wanna try to catch it where it's even or it's forward. So once I move them, now I'm gonna take this long drop to the outside. Once I get to the outside, I've got this lock over. Outside hand is gonna come and it's gonna catch the heel. Now from here, we're coming up on the single. So again, blocking inside. I want the opportunity to catch that lead leg. I'm gonna drop down. I cut to the back. I want my knee behind theirs. Catch back, coming up. Outside sweep single. Next one's gonna be Jordan Burroughs low single. Now this one's more of a lunging attack. Okay, so it's a disconnected attack. We may end up controlling hands or we may just be completely loose. From here, I wanna drop the hand on the mat and I'm gonna lunge forward and I'm gonna catch. Same setup at the heel, I'm around the knee, I'm gonna come forward. So again, I'm looking to get low. I want to lunge forward. My hand is going to go down to help me lunge forward. To come up, I've caught the heel, come up and catch. Big duck under inside single, followed by that one's going to be duck under double. We're going to do these back to back. So duck under inside single. We're reaching across to the opposite side leg. Now we're assuming we're in a collar tie position. Okay. So over on this side, I've got an overhook or I can have an underhook. It does not really matter, okay? Particular aspect of this that we need to look at is for you coaches, you either teach it where they're driving the elbow up, or we're gonna pull up on it like this, one of the two. So I'll demonstrate both here, two different ways, inside single. One's gonna be an inside rip, boom, come up for my catch. Next one is gonna be just a lift, boom, there's my catch, okay? Duck under, inside single. Next one's gonna be the duck under double. Same thing, we're here. We're either gonna go from here or we're gonna go from here. So the first one we're gonna go with the under. We go under, I'm gonna drop, boom. I catch both, head comes up, drive my opponent down for my finish. First one, did I go under? Okay. So again, your choice. You can go here or you can go here. For this one, I'll choose to rip it up. Boom. I'm gonna step.
Cutting the angle.
Next one's gonna be the arm drag. Now this is gonna be one of the marquee ones that we use right here, so we need to be really, really good with this one. So again, it's always gonna be same side, so whether you're coaching this or you're just watching it for review, same side, cross elbow grab. And we've got a bunch of different variations we can go to off of here, so we're gonna spend just a few more seconds on this one in particular because there's a lot of places you can go. We'll expand on this in class. Same side, I catch and I loop behind the elbow over here. So as we move forward, we get a little bit closer on the arm area. So right here, same side, and right here. Now, the most important thing about the arm drag is that you understand the mechanics of it, not so much where we're moving off of this. We're not pulling. All we're gonna do is we're gonna grab here. This hand is gonna rotate like I'm pushing the throttle on a motorcycle here. Now I go to here and I roll my hand up in a monkey grip here. Now I'm gonna simply pull myself to the arm and step around to the back, and this is the quick demonstration of where you wanna finish for you guys that are doing your striping. So here with the body lock. Again, quickly here, I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna cross grip. Now both of them are gonna turn at the same time, pushing their elbow to the ceiling. Now I'm just gonna pull myself to them, lock the back up. Nice and simple. All right, so on this one, we're gonna go with the inside elbow throw by, and we're gonna go with the under elbow throw by. So we're gonna do both of these on the same video because they're kind of parent moves to each other. So we're working from a collar tie here. The most important aspect of it is gonna be what's going on right here, okay? So please remember, when we're wrestling, we wanna have alternate stance. So the inside elbow throw by is gonna be where I'm ripping essentially the arm up, similar to what we did on the previous video. So I'm here, I wanna pop their head down to get their feet locked, boom. So I drag them forward, okay? So again, I'm gonna drag them forward to lock their feet. Now, from here, I'm gonna simply pull up and step around to the backside.
Not letting go of the head.
So hang on to the head the whole time, here. So I lock them down. Now from here, I'm gonna take a step to them and I'm around to the backside. Inside elbow throw by. Under elbow throw by. Not all that different other than that I'm just coming up under here and I'm gonna work myself around. So again, I'm here, I'm holding, lock them down, under elbow throw by. I can come up underneath and hit them there.
You did that with double collar control too.
Yep.
That's what you did that.
So here, okay, if you want to punch inside for the double, you can, or you can simply you could be blocking a takedown attempt from here. So I pop them down, block, they come in for a collar tie, same thing, same. I'm gonna hit, step to the backside for the throw by. All right, next one, knee tap from the underhook and from the collar tie position. So this one's a kind of a quick one. We're working on getting the opposite stance always. Right foot forward, left leg collar tie, okay? We're looking for this grip on the knee. So got our collar tie. We could be fighting this hand. We're looking for this to start driving somehow. Once this leg gets either even or ahead, we've got it. Let's assume they're just kind of pushing on us and they're kind of staying square. Square your legs right there. More like this, yeah.
No, that's how I keep getting taken down.
Kind of squaring your legs up. Now what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna grab the outside of this knee and I'm gonna punch the wall on the back side and I'm gonna run through them. So I'm here, I'm holding, boom, down they go, okay? So this is the overhook or the collar tie, knee tap, here, boom. We're gonna run through. Same can be said for the underhook. Working here, maybe they punch an underhook on me. I wind up coming back inside, punching an underhook on them, and right here I'm gonna hit it and run through them. And okay? Yeah. Okay. So the minute that I punch the underhook, yeah, come back inside. There it is. Straightforward, knee tap, underhook, takedown. Right. Okay, here. Proprietary. So what we're calling this proprietary is because this is going to be still done from the wrestling stance. So we have two distinct stances here at Sidewinder Jiu-Jitsu. We have a wrestling stance, a wrestling influence stance, and then we have a judo influence stance. We'll quickly demonstrate the difference between those two. So when you guys are looking at this for your striping or you coaches are looking at this, please keep in mind gi proprietary, we still have maneuvers that we use that are wrestling based in the gi, okay? And those are gonna be completely dictated off of our stance. So, gi proprietary is always gonna be power foot forward, opposite foot holding the collar, okay?
Opposite hand.
Or, I'm sorry, opposite hand. Power foot forward, opposite hand. So, a quick drill you guys can do with your people, now this is just for coaches. is if you cannot get them to understand how the importance of having the offside set, okay? What you can do is you can have an opponent just stand square for you, and you can make them work this for demonstration purposes. Left hand forward, right foot forward, switch, 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 switch. Now, without going too far into that, that explains the importance of gi proprietary, the stance and the primary grip. So we're going to come out with a right lead forward or a left lead forward, whichever the fighter prefers, and they're going to have their opposite hand shooting for the collar, okay? So it's going to put them on a shorter lead, meaning if this hand was here, they could be far away from it. This is judo based for rotational throws and rotational takedowns. Wrestling is going to have a shorter extension because I have my right lead forward, and now I'm shooting for the legs.
It doesn't matter which collar.
Doesn't
Depending
matter
on
which
what you're
collar.
doing.
The first one, we're going to actually have to grab a cross collar grip to set up for our collar drag, okay? So what we're looking here is we want to get a collar, and we want to get a sleeve, and we want to get in a far side stance. So we're right lead forward, left leg back, left hand forward. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop in, boom, down they go, and I'm coming forward. So collar drag. Again, we're cross collar gripping on this one, so we might have the same side and we just have to switch. All right. So I want to drop my butt down. I'm going to kick forward, boom, and I'm going to trail that back leg and catch them and go. Second maneuver on gi proprietary is going to be the ankle pick. Now this is the same setup as the Burroughs ankle pick. If you notice when we were looking at this earlier, we were no gi. I was just in a collar tie. Here, I'm going to be same side collar grip, controlling same side hand. Okay, nothing is crossed. I want this lead leg. So here, I'm dropping down and I'm catching.
Pulling the head.
Head is down. I don't want to let my arm fly, because if I let my arm fly, I wind up like this. You coaches, very important we don't let this happen. We want them down. Then we're going to drive them over that outside knee for the finish. So again, proprietary stance, proprietary wrestling. If this is back, this is fine. This is fine. We need to learn how to deal with this. We're going to make a quick switch, okay, for that leg to be forward. Now once it's forward, boom, I'm catching, driving them out over that outside knee. Down they come. All right, next maneuver on the proprietary is going to be the Hinger Hanger. This one, if you want to look this one up and you want to get a little bit better video of this, look up Josh Hinger, H-I-N-G-E-R. He's got a fantastic, what it amounts to is it's a sweep single, just like the Jordan Burroughs. It's a little bit different because he does it from the gi. Okay, so we're looking at a proprietary grip, always here. While we're considering wrestling, this is the grip and the stance that we want. Okay, so from here, I'm same side collar, this stance. What I'm looking to do here is throw my body to the outside. I'm going to drop to my lead knee to the outside, and I've caught this leg. Notice my leg's slung to the outside. Now I've caught the single. I can finish it in any way I want, up to and including just coming up and taking the back, or I can come up into the single, finish there. Important thing to remember, front knee has to drop first, not the back knee. You're gonna have a lot of people that will want to drop to the back knee, and it's gonna stop them dead in their tracks, okay?
Hey, come to this side as he does it this way, so you can see this angle.
So again, proprietary stance, left arm forward, right leg forward. We want that lead leg. I'm gonna take a long launch, and my front leg is gonna hit first. Boom. Here I am. Now this time, instead of coming up to the back, I'm just gonna step up into my single. Now I can work them down any which way I wanna take them down. All right, again, arm drag. We're gonna follow up with the arm drag single, slightly different variation. So if you want a real quick in-depth look at what the arm drag is supposed to be, go back earlier in this video, make sure and look at the dynamics of it where we get really close. Right now, we're just gonna look at it quickly. Same side, proprietary stance, okay? Notice I've shifted on this time, I changed my stance. So again, I wanna go to the far side arm, here, and I'm coming inside, standard arm drag. So I'm here and here, boom, I come inside. Next one, it's gonna be the arm drag single. Now this one's got a little bit more dynamics to it. So those of you guys who are just now learning this one, it's gonna take some practice to get this one down, but I will give you a hint. The lower the head goes, easier this one's gonna be. So proprietary, okay? We're gonna be far side grip. Now, left arm's under control right here. My left arm's controlling. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my arm drag from right here, and this leg is gonna baseball slide. Here, boom. Come up underneath. Now, I'm working up to take them down. It's almost a trip and a baseball slide kind of all in one. So I'm here, boom, come up, and there it is. All right, going to the knee tap. Okay, now the knee tap is gonna be pretty dynamic from the proprietary grip because we're always gonna be set up for it. If we have the collar with the short hand, proprietary stance, right leg forward, and we're looking at wrestling. We can do this one with a collar grip if we want. We don't have to necessarily punch all the way through the head. You can work them backwards through the collar, or you can come off of the collar, punch the underhook and go. Yet again, all we really need is just enough of a grip on the back of the knee. Good thing about the knee tap, doesn't need to be way up. It can be even, slightly back, if I can get enough penetration there to take them all the way over. So I've got my collar, controlling my hand. Here I'm gonna choose again to just go to the head because I like it. I'm gonna punch up to the head, boom, down they go. So again, this time I'm not gonna take the head, I'm just gonna take the collar, controlling the sleeve, boom, down they go. I can also punch the underhook at the end as well.